We live, and I don't know where Wayne at. Wayne, come on, Wayne. Come, where you at? That's your friend, Adrian. Hold on. Shit.
So what's going on?
Hold on. Wayne said he can't get in.
Yeah, I have to
Oh, there
click
he
on
go.
the I had to click on the link too.
Here he come. Here he come.
Yeah,
There.
like for some reason. Yeah, for some reason it wasn't doing what it do. Like I had to
Oh,
I don't know, a little minor technical difficulty ain't about nothing.
ain't nothing but a little bit straightening.
Listen, straight then. Don't I hop right in my bag.
Oh Lord, look. We might be getting popping. We got
What
bots
is
Huh?
coming in.
Oh, okay.
what is this? You see me looking like
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Y'all can hear me? All right.
Yes.
yeah,
Can you hear us?
right.
Yeah, I can hear
Yo,
y'all.
Who is? Oh
I can hear
God.
y'all.
Yeah, we got a bot. Oh shucks.
uh,
That mean we might be. We might be popping. We might be popping.
Ain't no mic.
that's
I've been said that.
I know that's right.
hey,
Well,
claim that thing. You feel me?
it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I hope y'all got some good intros. We know Adrian still got the same one.
You already know. Shit, you already know. You
Oh
feel
my
me?
Oh,
goodness.
You know what I'm saying? You already
Oh
know. It don't
so he
goodness.
change.
can't brand it up. He
You know what
can't
I'm
brand it
saying?
up.
Hey man, let y'all do what y'all do. I do
Oh
what I
Lord.
do.
We know
You know what
we
I'm
already
saying?
know Wayne. We just don't know what to expect from him.
Mr. Butt Naked.
That's about where we at with it.
You know something about me I don't?
I mean,
You know something about me I don't?
that's about all you got left to say at this point. Your nicknames.
I don't. I don't understand what's going on right now. Like I don't. Why do we have to begin this way, Adrian? Like why, why do we? You know,
I mean,
why must we begin in this fashion?
I don't think at this point anything's going to change. I think you get it. You know what the score is. So, hey,
Mhm.
be ready. You feel me?
Well, how about we go
Gotcha.
ahead and introduce the battle buddies? We are here, episode 2 of season 2, and we have Adrian Taylor, aka
Pops. Oh, yeah. Got you. See, switched it up on you. Switched it up on you.
aka,
You already know, Mr. GC. It don't change. It don't change.
and we have oh Lord, Mr. Guiltless Quickies himself, Wayne Stephen, aka
Shea Butter Steven.
my freaking God. I can't even, aka
Hollywood Wheezy. I don't know. I don't understand.
oh, that one brought a tear. Oh God.
Shea moisturizer. What did you say? Shea butter moisturizer. What did you say?
You didn't hear me say no moisturizer. You did not hear me say no moisturizer. You heard me say it.
I
I
didn't.
mean,
Shea Butter Steven. Shea Butter Steven.
I'm drinking to that.
Shea butter moisturize Stevens. Okay.
Nope.
Mm.
Nope. Nope. And you put an S at the end of Steven. I don't understand why you did that neither. I don't understand none of it.
I didn't say Steven. See what I'm
This is why
saying?
we can't get this. This is why we can't get nowhere as a people. You know what I'm saying? Like if we want to get somewhere as a people, it starts with
I
you,
wasn't. Hey
Adrian.
What
Daniel, please forgive them. I wasn't expecting the shea butter, but
Them.
anyway.
Shea butter? What is
Them.
why are you shea butter? What's the point? Can I get some
Because I
backstory?
mean, you see it. You
He
like
said
you
you
see
can't
how
be
my
the only
skin has
one
been
with
looking lately.
illustrious skin.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like you see how my skin been looking lately. Like we're not gonna sit and play games. You know what I mean? Like my glow is undeniable. Like my glow is undeniable as of late. So like you know what I'm saying? You're just gonna have to,
Why are you glowing?
I don't have a reason. Hi Mackenzie.
Who was Mackenzie?
She's watching on you. That's my daughter. She's watching on YouTube at some point.
I'm just making sure because I'm
still act up.
Mackenzie I know, but okay.
Look,
Hey.
Felicia even had to say she can't even have your back talking about some damn shea butter.
Okay, it'll be all right. We listen. I'll get down by 3 points real quick, but I'll be back by the time the fourth quarter come around. We're gonna win this game. So
do you put that on your head?
Didi Legette. No, we haven't introduced the first lady of Battle Buddies.
Go ahead,
Didi Legette, aka
The core queen.
aka
The soul snatcher.
Was this something somebody told you recently?
All my life.
Like your whole life?
Mm-hmm.
Say less. Huh.
Okay, wait. Do you put shea butter on your head?
Focus us up.
Do you put shea butter on your head?
No, I don't put oil on my head because my scalp is oily. No, I don't put anything on. I don't put no kind of lotion or moisturizer on my scalp because my scalp is oily. So like once I shave it, my head skin never dry. Word. My scalp is oily.
You sure you
so
want
you actually
Mackenzie
have to
watching
shave?
this?
Yeah. What'd you say?
You sure you want
actually shave
Mackenzie
your
watching this?
You actually have to shave?
Yes,
like,
I actually shaved my head.
grows?
Listen, hold on. I think we went over this 3 episodes ago, but I'm gonna let you spin the block on it and I'm gonna put you back on just in case nobody heard. Now, I can grow hair. I just don't grow hair right here. I've expressed that. I understand you're trying to get your bars off early because the South always got something to say, right? So I'm gonna let you get your bars off early.
It's just not right here.
In 2 more episodes, when you try to run that back, I'm gonna tell
Wayne
you
ain't got
go
no
back
edges.
to season 2, episode 2. Thought you said inches. I was gonna say you a lie, but you said edges. Though. My fault.
Wayne ain't got no edges. Oh Lord. Y'all, we got to get into these topics because we got a lot of them, and they're good ones. So I think we're gonna get a little deep in them. So we're gonna get out of Wayne edges. Put some shit.
Hey, I see you with the beard, though, bro. I see you, bro.
It's illustrious.
What? What am I doing? Oh, my beard. Oh,
yeah, we see you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know you could grow one. Real talk, like
Again, I don't know how chins be bald, but I don't know. Again, I don't know what's happening right now. But
what?
Go ahead, Didi. Point us in a direction.
I'm not. So we're gonna talk about the trending topic of the week. The trending topic of the week. We're gonna get into it. Because it's been a hot topic. It's been all over social media. Folks been all up in arms about this topic. What is the issue with buying your son / any little boy a play kitchen? I'm gonna let y'all men's talk about
it. I wouldn't do it. I think it's just that simple. I wouldn't do it. I don't know if I necessarily see a problem with it. I just wouldn't do it.
Right.
Yeah. It's just something about watching my son playing in the kitchen, a fake kitchen. I don't know. It just, and nothing against cooks. And I don't know. I think that's something he would have to request. I'm not buying it just to buy it. You see what I'm saying? He would have to request it. I'm not. No. I'm good.
So for play purposes, like if he's playing, I know the question wasn't if he's playing in a play kitchen. It's actually us going to purchase the question. Right? Of course not. So I don't think I'm not buying my son a play kitchen. However, like I said, if he's playing in one with like his sisters and female cousins, I don't have a problem with it. But I'm not going to the store going, oh yeah, my JR wanna where's that new Fisher Price play kitchen with the extra amenities? My son want this. I don't know. If I'm gonna teach him how to cook, it's gonna be at a real stove at an appropriate age. And that's pretty much it. Cause like, for what? Yeah. To prove that you're your gender fluidity and all this other nonsense that being forced upon us. Like why can't a boy have a play kitchen? Because it's not. Come on, man. Come on.
Like I'm with Adrian. If he asks for a kitchen because he wants to be a chef, like I think that comes later though. Like I don't know of any little boys just asking for their parents to buy them a kitchen. I got a son. He never asked for no goddamn kitchen. I don't have a problem if my son wanted a kitchen. I go get him a stainless steel kitchen and he would have a kitchen so he can act like he's cooking. I don't know. But if I want to teach my son how to cook, I'll just bring him in the kitchen with me and show him how to cook. Like I don't think my daughter ever had a fake kitchen. So
I mean, think about it. Like most little heterosexual boys are not really trying to play house on their own unless it's with a little girl.
Right. And any guy who became a chef, I don't think I would go out on a limb and say that they had a toy kitchen. I would go out on a limb and say they was probably in the kitchen with their mom or dad cooking.
Yeah. I'm with you.
My cousin William is a sous chef. He did not have a play kitchen as a kid. He's ill in the kitchen.
I just don't know. I don't. It's
my man Tyson is also a chef at a 5-star hotel. He never had a play kitchen. He just didn't. I think this is part of a larger issue, though. This isn't about the kitchen.
No, it's like you said, Wayne. It's about certain things like constantly being forced. Mm-hmm. Like that shouldn't even be an issue. Like, why is that an issue? Whether if somebody wants to buy their son a kitchen, buy the kitchen. But it shouldn't be some topic like, oh my God, why wouldn't you buy your child a kitchen?
I never wanted a kitchen as a kid.
I didn't either.
Like, I never, but it didn't stop me when I was at school. And if it was a kitchen at school, like playing with other kids, but like a play kitchen for myself in my house at home.
Right. Because when you go to kindergarten or daycare, you have the little kitchen and all the kids play.
All the kids play.
You fake cook, like it's no gender or anything. You just playing as kids together. I don't know.
At some point as a society, we have to say no, right? Because this is what's happening. At some point as a society, as a collective, as the whole, we have to say no. Like, no, stop. I don't want to eat your meal. What's for you is for you. We don't eat that over here. Like, stop trying to force feed me this alternative lifestyle stuff. If it's for you, it's for you. No, I don't want it. We don't subscribe to it in my home. It's not something that I have a channel for. No more. Like, we don't force, like, and here's the weird thing, right? We don't force our cultural stuff on other people. They just steal it. We don't force anything on anyone. We don't be like, hey, all you little white TikTok kids, do these dances way wrong, but then appropriate us and do. No, seriously. Like, we don't, you know what I mean? Like, I'm done. Like, I'm so done with the here, eat this. No.
Yeah. There's no boundaries. It's like they're trying to force the notion that everything that everybody says is right. And it's not. There are some things that just ain't, it's a no for me. No, and no. And I don't have to. And so what if I offended you? It's okay. You're not going to die. It's all right.
Right.
I don't have to like everything that you like. But somehow we got into this cancel culture where everything must be accepted by everybody all the time. I don't know.
Except us.
Yeah, except us. Yeah. We got to keep
They want us without us.
On a basic level. Yeah.
That's my stance on that. We could light fire to that one.
Yeah, it's a wrap for that. So that was the trending topic of the week, and yeah, we're done with that. So I want to kind of segue into something that kind of have a little bit to do with that, with that whole notion of us accepting everything. And this is how I came to the topic of this women emasculating men. And I really want to talk about this because it really bothers me to my core to see it happen. So my son's team, they had a game this weekend, football. And this is a very important game this weekend. If you don't win both games, you go home. You don't get to make it to national championship in Florida. This is very important. They've been practicing for months to get to this. Tryouts for the team. You had to pay to play on the team, the whole nine. So parents expected their kids to play, which I don't know why. The kids suck, you're not playing. But anyway, there was a woman who got into the group chat with all of the parents and all the coaches. And when I say she went off, it was the most disrespectful display I've ever seen in my life when it came to a parent and a coach. It was just ridiculous. He had to send screenshots of what she was sending to him privately to prove what she was saying in the group. It was unnecessary. And then at the end of the text, she came in and was like, in all caps, "When you gonna have to see me." I'm like, well, that's a man. What you gonna do? You can't beat him. Like what? So the vitriol that she was spitting to this man was unheard of because her son did not get to play. And I like just listening. I was like infuriated because I wanted to say something so bad. It was just like, and the man, he just didn't, he tried to just be real humble, didn't say much, just let her go. And I'm like, this is so unacceptable for a woman to talk to a man this way, or anybody, but specifically a man, because I feel like women do this because they know the man ain't gonna do nothing, or they don't think they're gonna do nothing because they scared they're gonna get in trouble, so they think they can just say anything that they want to these men. And for her to threaten, like, you gonna see me, like she gonna fight him, I was just like, oh my God. So what are y'all taking? What are your take on, if you've ever seen it, experienced it, or anybody in your family been through it, with a woman literally emasculating a man in public or whatever? What are your experiences with that?
Well, first, I think I want to address what you was talking about, the subject you was talking about, then when I go into it. But we have to stop thinking that just because your kids show up that they deserve, certain things, right? It's funny because my cousin asked me, hey, if your son does, if he's on a team and they don't come in first, second, or third place, are you going to let him accept the trophy? And I said, no, unless it's an MVP trophy. And so he was like, why is that? I'm like, well, when I grew up, if you didn't come in first, second, or third, you didn't get nothing unless maybe you got MVP. That was it. You didn't get a participation trophy. No, you got a participation certificate, right? So thinking that just because your kid shows up that he deserves to play is beyond me. You know what I'm saying? Because you have those conversations with parents like, who we going to start over? Who we going to play over? Nobody. Be quiet. All right, now let's talk about what you actually have on here. Yes, I've seen it multiple times. And in fact, I've been in this situation where, a woman has definitely talked crazy to me, and it's not cool. And like you said, I don't understand how women can even put in their mind, like she was like $135, soaking wet. Like, what are you going to do to me? You know what I mean? Like, what if I really did something, right? Which, of course, that's part of it. I'm not. But if I did, what were you going to do to me? Nothing. Right. And I don't understand why, women do that. If I was a big butch chick, she probably wouldn't say those things, right? Because a big chick gonna put the paws on you. So I don't get it. I don't know why women feel that they can do it. It's just the same thing as far as hitting a man, It's crazy to me, but some women don't see the problem with it. They want to be respected, and that's how it was when it was with me. Like, she wanted to be respected. So if I said anything just slightly, it was like I was the worst person ever. It was like a black Karen. I swear to God. Like, I couldn't say nothing, couldn't do nothing. It was like, now she's the victim. You know what I mean? Like, just going off, going crazy, talking crazy. And I say one thing, now I'm the worst person in the world. So we got to get out of that, man. Like, we got to stop thinking, especially women that do that It's not a problem. And as a society, we got to stop accepting it. We see it all the time in videos, right? Where a woman runs up on a man and hits him, right? No one says anything. Everybody's just like, right? But now let the man get up and hit her back. Now everybody, bro, I can't believe you did that. That's crazy. You never put your hands on a woman. Why did she put her hands on him? And why is everybody just recording and watching it as she's running up and putting her hand all in his face, pushing his head and everything, hitting him until he can't take no more, and then he drop her. And now he's the bad guy. That's not cool. We as society, we can't let that continue to go on. And we have to start stopping that. And soon as when we seeing it, like, hey, sis, young lady, like, I know you upset, but I'm looking at bro like 6'3", 270. You like 5'5".
Right.
Calm down. Like, I get it. You mad. I get it. Let's go over here and cool off. Like, that's not what you really want. Like, please. And we don't want to see that. It's crazy.
Well, it's very telling when in the midst of most of these interactions, you hear what you gonna do. That is the encapsulated. That is the mission statement of all that wild behavior. What you gonna do? You know absolutely nothing. First and foremost, I never give anybody, male or female, a reason to talk to me other than how I want to be talked to at that time. So if somebody does act crazy with me or raise their voice or get out of sorts, they would look stupid because it's like Wayne was talking this way the whole time. And most people can't handle that. Most people can't handle composure. So if they're already out of character, they want to get you out of character. I'm going to keep it real. The moment you put your hands on me, I'm still not going to do anything. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. And I'm going to tell my female cousins, most likely the most aggressive one who's actually going to do something, or I'm going to tell my sister, and I'm going to be like, she asked me what I was going to do. This is how I'm answering this question. And it's over from there. I got enough female cousins and female sisters and female friends who I call sisters that's going to handle that for me. Like, I'm never going to give anybody a reason to look at me any way other than I present. And that's that. I've never even experienced what you're talking about, Adrian. I've never experienced it. I've never experienced a woman being in public, getting bucky with me and all that, unless like middle school don't count because it's Brooklyn and that's how they acted then. But outside of that, like in my adult years when I was moving around, I never had a woman act up with me in public because I always talk like this. And it's like, because it wasn't what they wanted. And I was always with girls who was down to go upside your head. You're not going to play with me. You're not going to play with me. And I'm not saying you did because I can't even see. I mean, I don't know you I haven't known you since you was 20. You might be completely different than you are right now.
It was a relationship.
You might have been.
When it happened to me, it was a relationship.
He's not.
It was a relationship. Bro, it was a relationship.
He was even kill. He was never over the top.
It was a relationship.
And here's, and I don't, you know what's weird though? I know some people would be inclined to attribute this to the black community, but I've seen white women do it to white men at Steelers games. I was at a Steelers game one time. This 20-year-old white girl got up in this white dude's face and was like, all this wild foolery and and he was like getting the hand out of his face. He ain't stiff armor. He ain't grabbed the wrist. He was just like, oh, watch out, you know? And I'm like, most people would attribute that behavior to the black community, but it's not. It's literally women of this day and age knowing that they can just move about with no recourse. There's no consequence for their actions. But for everything we do, whether it be brazen or whether it be composed, there is a consequence to male actions, no matter what it is. Females running around unchecked and unchanged. Unchecked and unchanged.
I told my son,
and it's crazy.
Don't put your hands on no female, but if she put her hands on you, knock her head off. Teach your daughters to keep their hands to themselves.
Nah, I think that's you need to. We definitely need to.
Mackenzie, keep your hands to yourself.
Like
that, nobody should be hitting nobody. If you that angry, go somewhere else. Like, don't put your hands on my child, whether it's the boy or the girl. Keep your hands to yourself.
I'm with you. Because these things tend to be progressive, right? Especially when it comes to that. Like, domestic violence doesn't normally just someone just hauls off and punches you in your face, right?
Right.
Typically, it's like they're yelling at you, right? Then maybe they push you, right? Then maybe they slap you. Like it progressively gets more and more and more to now they straight out swinging on you. And it's like, yeah, and I don't get it. I don't understand why people do it. Like you said, if you're mad, if you're upset with somebody, just go somewhere else. Like someone shouldn't make you that mad by just something that they say or
and then listen, you and suffer the consequences. And suffer the consequences. Keep your hands to yourself. Do you know? All right. You gonna embarrass me in front of these people?
Look,
Pretty much.
She being honest. Right? Yeah, she said I'm being honest. I might do it, I might not. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No promises.
Dee, don't encourage this girl. Don't encourage. See,
look, I used to be young, so I understand. Sometimes I suffered the consequences. Busted lip, black eye. But I ain't go down without a fight. Yo. But I should have kept my hands to myself. I'm just saying. Look. All right, listen, y'all. I don't know why this question is so hard for women to answer. I don't know. But for some reason, it inflames them. It makes them angry, or they just can't answer it. I don't know why. But look, we're going to tackle this topic once and for all. What do you bring to the table besides sex?
Ooh. It's simple. This isn't something that women have to really think about. So when someone asks them, it is hard for them to answer. You know what I mean? Like men are taught to be men, right? We're taught to be men. We're taught to take care of a woman. Like this is stuff that I don't care you didn't have a father or not. Like you either gonna see it, you're gonna hear it from somewhere. Like you got to take care of your woman. You got to take care of your woman, and you got to make sure that you are the person that she needs, right? But think about it. On the flip side of that, how often are women taught, you know, what to be, what they need to be for a man? You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's kind of becoming a lost art, you know, where it's not like, hey, I need to be able to do X, Y, and Z because these are the things that I need to do to keep a man. When is the last time that women had the whole, I need to cook for a man to keep my man conversation? It don't really happen like it used to, right? Whoa.
Well,
Wayne,
it's his daughter.
What?
Oh, both of them?
That's my daughter, yo.
Oh, both of them.
I only got one. Responding. That's him responding to her.
Guess me.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm like, whoa, what's happening right in front of our faces here?
Yeah. No. That's my daughter.
I mean, yeah. I didn't know who the other one was.
I think women have been conditioned to believe that the only thing that's required for them to bring to the table is their vagina. And that's all that it is. And I'm not going to just say that only women have conditioned them to think that. I think for a long time, that's all men required. And I think that it takes men a long time to realize that they need more than just vagina for the woman to bring to the table. So once the man has the table set, which kind of takes some men a little bit longer than others, once they have that table set, they're not trying to just let anybody come to their table. So once a man gets to a point to where they're asking the question, what do you bring to the table? They're past the vagina stage. Because prior to that, that's all they needed was vagina. But now they don't work hard. They done established themselves. They done got through their whole phase. Now they're like, what do you bring that's going to make me want to let you sit at my table? But at that point, women like, well, shit, all I had to bring before was this. What you mean? What I'm supposed to bring?
Mark.
Now, maybe younger women don't understand. I know what I bring to the table. And if you want me to tell you, I can tell you. But I know what I bring to the table. Now, in my younger years, I was definitely that shit like me. I bring this. I cook, I clean, shit I'm supposed to do anyway, because I got to eat and I got to live in a clean house, right? That ain't much. That's what most women bring. Right? If you was raised right, you should bring that. That's not magical. It's not magical. Okay, ladies, just so you know, that's not magical. But what I bring is my life.
I done smashed a lot of y'all. It's not.
Yeah, I bring my life. I bring me. I bring a soft place for him to land when he walked through my door. I bring peace, so when he come in, he ain't got to worry about what's going on outside. I bring my ears to listen. I bring my body to serve. I bring my life. I could bring a whole nother table, but that's obvious. We already know the stuff that I have. That's too easy. And another woman can already bring that. But not everybody can bring peace.
Come on.
Not everybody can bring that soft space. Nobody, not every woman listens to understand.
Come on now.
And not everybody comes with a level of understanding and a way that we may not be at the same financial level. We may not be at the same educational level.
Come on,
none of that stuff. But if I have something that I can offer and bring, and we can bring this thing together whole, I got you. I'm not here to get anything other than to say I just need the peace back and the security back that I need. But I know what I bring.
Hey, shamanamanamu shooting that hot shot.
Shut up, Adrian.
I ain't never heard that in no church. I've been going to the wrong churches. But listen, I ain't gonna lie to you though. As a young dude, like when I was like 21, 22, I felt all I had to sling was good wood. Then after that, you could leave me alone. And then I got to a point where, what?
And then they can leave you alone?
At 22, that's I'll say at 22, that's pretty much all. Go ahead, sorry.
I wasn't gainfully employed. I was employed, but it's, like leave me alone means there shouldn't be nothing else you require from me besides me messing up that L5 for you.
Gotcha.
Oh my God!
Hashtag messing up the L5. You got it. You got a hashtag every week. Hashtag messing up the L5. I'm just telling you. That was I was Stevie the Stallion when I was. I was doing it all. I was wrecking shop.
Nigga, just say Stevie the Stallion.
Stevie the Stallion. Yeah, because it's a male horse. I don't know what Meg doing, but anyway, Stevie the Stallion. But as I got older and I started, and it was crazy because an older woman actually put me on. She was like, yeah, that's all well and good, but outside of that, she kind of made me lean into actually having a personality and being more attentive and listening first and talking second, not always trying to give advice, but being an ear, being sensitive to women's feelings. Like this, an older woman as a 22-year-old man, a 36-year-old woman sat me down and was like, that's cool. You do your thing. But once that's over, because that's not going to be the same way your whole life. It's gonna change. It's gonna change. And what else are you gonna be outside of that? So that, and I was thankful to have that kind of guidance from a woman, because a man is gonna tell you that, but a man's not gonna tell you that in that way. And I was saying this to my friend the other day. I said, a male supervisor wants you to do your job to make him look good. A female supervisor wants you to do your job well so you can become a better person. And that's the same way in life. Women put you on and make you want to be, they want to make you a better man. Women of worth, that is, the ones who see value in you, want you to be a better man. So they'll tell you the things that work. And they're like, what are you going to be outside of that? So it's literally the same thing. And these women that are just running around thinking, all I got to bring is this. Again, you think you're the only one with firebox? You really not. And it might not be that fire. I might have just caught you on a good day. You might have just caught me on a good day. You might have caught me the day where I was in the mood to deal with your 6 out of 10 box that felt like a 10 that day, because it's been a minute. It's true. Come on, we not gonna play games. If it's been a minute, if I was in the drought, if I was in the drought for 3 months and you come at me with the 6 out of 10 box, it's gonna feel like 10 out of 10. I'm gonna be like, whoo, girl, you did that.
Look, I've been to Afghanistan. I done seen the Desert Queens. I know.
Yeah.
For the listeners who don't know what that is, could you explain what that means? Wait, for the listeners out there who don't know what that means, could you please let us know what that means, Didi?
The Desert Queens are probably 4s and 5s in the United States of America. But when they go overseas and get deployed to Afghanistan, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, wherever they get deployed for them 6 months to a year, they 10s. Because it ain't but a handful of women over there with a whole bunch of men. So, they get it all. Red carpet treatment. They get it all.
Yeah, it was funny in the military.
The finest man over there.
It was funny in the military.
I went to college, so I don't know what that is. Was it like that?
I think because it's like what when I was in Afghanistan, I would probably say the ratio for men to women was probably like 20-1.
It's horrible, bro.
So wait,
real talk.
So wait.
It's like that everywhere in the military, honestly. Like,
so that means that the same chick could get crushed by like 5 or 6 different dudes during that deployment, and it was just common, like it was just known.
Well, I don't know about all the details like that. I'm just saying that's the ratio. So imagine the ugliest chick on the planet.
Okay, I just want to get
all this attention that she's never gotten before, so she thinks she's the shit.
Facts.
Yeah. So really, all she had to do was bring that.
Well, yeah.
So maybe everything looks a whole lot better. So say like she just said, she was a 4 or a 5, but maybe she got some yams. Them yams gonna look real good, Halle Berry good.
And even if she ain't got the yams, these men just whoever gonna let them put it wherever they gonna put it, they just trying to get it. Because 6 months to a year, a long time to be around a whole bunch of hard legs. So they're just trying to get what they can get. But
you know what's crazy? You talk about the stuff I'll be saying, but you be saying some stuff too. But you be like, Wayne, I can't believe you said that, and then you be saying stuff like that.
Because I'd be like, dang, I probably would have said that. Oh yeah, Korea. Ooh, that's a whole nother. Ooh, I need to write a book. Korea was.
See, I'm glad I didn't go to the service. Maybe it was good. Maybe it was good that I didn't go to the service. Maybe it was good that I went to college.
Listen, the stories I could tell. I'm so glad Erica, my best friend, because Lord have mercy, I did some things. Anyway, next topic. Since we talking about Korea,
she got her coat and she got her coat and got up out of here quick.
Do most people really know what they want sexually? I do, but I'm old, so I had some time to figure it out.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring the ball up. Hey, I got you. Let me go ahead and bring the ball up. The reason I approach this topic because I listen to a lot of dudes talk, and I feel like a lot of times they act like they with a lot of stuff that they not with. I remember being 22, 23, and most dudes would be like, yeah, I have a threesome, blah, 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 until they realize they got to do something with that other chick that maybe they have been taught is nasty. They haven't been, they're not willing to go down on the chick. Let me stop. Let me take these gloves off. We all growing here. This Facebook, y'all, and YouTube. Ain't no kids out here. Anyway, until you approach her like, yo, the girl just can't just be there. You got to engage her too. With what? All right, man. You're not ready for all this. So you don't really know what you want sexually. Then you get married and you bring that experience or lack thereof into your marriage, and you don't even really know what you like. You don't know what to ask for. You don't, maybe you don't know how to be verbal. Maybe you don't, some dudes like feet and they don't know how to relax. And they don't know how to, I saw your face. They don't know how to incorporate that. They don't know how to incorporate that into the sexual activity. You know what I'm saying? So they just, I'm under the impression that most people, I start with men because I'll let you speak for women because I don't really talk to a lot of women about sex because that's a weird topic to bring up unless you cool with them like that. But like, I'm just under the impression that most people don't know what they want to get into.
Yeah, I think the only way that you really know
whoever I passed it to. There we go.
Yeah, I think the only way you know what you want is by practice, right? Like you don't know what you like until you do it, right? So if you like sucking toes, you know, since you say feet, since you like sucking toes, you don't know if you like sucking toes until you suck them toes. You gotta go and put your mouth on them. You know what I'm saying?
I know for sure I don't like sucking toes, and I've never sucked one.
I mean, that's not where it ends. You could do a plethora. Never mind. Go ahead.
Right. You keep going, but you know, since he had said the toes, I just threw the toes back out there. But I think even
that's not the only thing you could do with feet, though. Is what I'm saying. But go ahead.
It's I mean, sexually.
Oh, I know. I don't have a problem with doing stuff with my feet, as long as your feet don't touch me.
Oh, you don't like
anyway?
Feet?
No, I don't.
Like you don't like a man's feet to touch you?
No.
Oh no, I don't
at all.
I no.
I hope you don't expect these socks to come off neither. I'm just saying.
No.
Unless it's the socks with the tread on them, and then
but I will touch his feet if I have to, but I don't like to do it.
But you like your feet touched, is what you're saying.
Of course.
I don't care if my feet get touched, as long as the Chinese lady touch them at the salon. No, I said my feet touches things.
There we go. See, I got you. Good, because that's what I was talking about. But go ahead, Adrian. We don't want to. We ain't trying to cut you off, brother.
No, you.
Oh no, I'm very experienced, sir.
So so I mean,
soul snatcher.
I think you have to try different things. So
SOLE.
Hate you, man. Yo, he's an idiot. And you did not hear what he said. He's a fucking clown.
I didn't even follow through. That's how I knew it was good. I turned around to the bench. I was like,
oh my God. Did you hear what he said?
No, I missed it.
I said, I do things. I'm the soul snatcher. He talking about, SOLE.
SOLE. Snatching with your souls. I'm talking about foot jobs, Adrian. Have you never got a foot job before, brother?
Bro.
Never got a foot job before.
I get what you're saying.
Go ahead. I apologize. Oh, okay. I just wanted. I didn't for the for sometimes for the listeners, they don't be knowing.
I got it.
Never mind.
But
I can't with him.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yes, you need to practice. You need to practice. You need to figure out what it is that you like, what you don't like. You know what I mean? Because sometimes somebody can touch you in the right place or do the right thing, and you like, whoa, you forever stuck, and you want to continue to feel that experience. So you have to continue to bring that, forward. Boy, y'all wild in the day. Y'all be talking about me.
Erica,
you know what? I've been
Erica, you ain't seen them. Erica, you ain't seen them socks, but you ain't seen them socks with the grip on the bottom, Erica.
Oh my God, the clap. What was it? Some clappers. I don't know.
I don't remember. Right, I forgot the
cheek
name.
Clappers,
but
something.
Yeah, because like,
wow.
But that's why I keep the slides by the bed, because you put your feet on the floor, and if you got carpet on the floor, you ain't gonna get no traction. If you trying to, you know what? Never mind.
Thank you. Anyway, I feel like for women,
she did it. When
you're young, you really don't know. You just be doing whatever, like you trying to please the guy, whatever. You don't really know. You just want the guy to like you, shit. Yeah, I don't know. But I think a lot of guys, they kind of like get this misconception because of porn. So they like, there's a lot of things that happen with that. It's a black hole with that. But a lot of them like get desensitized with a certain thing because they look at it so much and they just expect this big thing all the time. Like, dude, what are you doing? Like, it's not going to be like that. Like, they just expect so much, and maybe they're not being realistic about what things are going to be when they get into it. But women really just be taking the lead from guys initially, and I think a lot of guys have voiced that. Like, y'all don't initiate nothing. Y'all don't do this. Y'all just wait. Y'all don't, because we don't know what we doing. Y'all be watching the porn like that from the beginning. Y'all kind of introduce a lot of women to porn. Women don't, a lot, good girls, not the women you fuck with, Wayne. wholesome women don't typically be just all in the porn like that.
What?
I didn't say
this
porn wasn't real,
right?
Daniel. I'm saying that some of the things that men watch on porn, they expect every woman to do these things on porn. I don't watch porn because I can make my own, so I ain't got time for that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, especially for guys. Porn is extremely selfish for the most part, right? I mean, unless you search for it to be all about the woman, but typically for porn, it's all about the man. So that's what it kind of shows you. So some guys take that into the bedroom where it's like, yo, it's all about me. This is what it is. And you like, hold up, buddy, what you doing? Like, you better get the licking and kissing out before you get to trying to stick.
Because normally it's like, that's how the porn just starts. Like, well, what the? This is what we doing.
But that's the crazy thing, because like if you somebody that's really about pleasing women, like you automatically go in with the 2-for-1 mindset. 2 for you, 1 for me. Like that's the mindset you go with. 2 for 1. 2 orgasms to 1. We grown out here. It's true. 2 for 1. You get 2, I get 1. What are we talking about? The first one's gonna come from that. He just said licking and kissing, and I said 2 for 1. And you looking at me?
He was being Adrian, romantic.
I swear you was that sibling. Wait,
you sound like McDonald's. He being romantic. You sound like the driver.
Adrian,
2 for 1.
Adrian, I feel like you was that sibling that got away, and I know that because I was the sibling that got away with murder. I feel like in this right here, I'm just saying that's the baseline, Erica. The 2 is the baseline. I'm not saying only 2. I'm just saying, out of your average, your regular sexual experience, 2 for 1. The first one's gonna come from what Adrian initiated by saying licking and kissing. I said 2 for 1. Y'all be letting Adrian get away with murder on here. He be flagrant too, but he do it with the little draw, so it sound better. He do it with the little draw, so it sound better. I said with a little more than I mean, and it's like, oh, Wayne's wilding.
A little more than I mean.
It's the delivery, bro. It's the delivery. It's the delivery. That's what it is. You know how sometimes one person can say something one way, but it's the same exact thing.
I know.
But it's taken. Yeah.
I know.
Oh,
my brother, it blames me.
LJ said real men don't need that
extra grip.
Oh,
forget what you're talking about. I don't know you. You probably a good dude. Forget what you're talking about, though.
You know him.
Yes, they do. If you put your foot on that carpet.
You know LJ. He was on.
Oh, is that that's the barber? Come on, my man. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know, if your foot is on that good carpet, you're not going to be able to dig in like you're supposed to dig in, messing up that L5 for real.
Not the L5. Shut up.
Unless you out here slinging. Unless you out here slinging 13. Unless you out here slinging 13, and high five to you. But I'm just saying. What? Oh my goodness! I can't say nothing around y'all. I can't say nothing around y'all.
Your ass is crazy. Oh.
I'm gonna give him facts on that one. That's hey, he not lying. He not lying on that one. He not lying.
He said physics is your friend, my brother.
You gotta stand up in it. I mean, he's not lying.
Stand up in it. Oh, not the Nick Cannon. Oh. Hey, yo. Y'all seen that print he had on the pants on that show?
I didn't, because I missed it. You got the screenshot in your phone?
Oh, he was trending.
No. You need to log in. You need to log in. No pun intended on the log from the last comment.
He said I'm logging in. Y'all crazy. We about to move on right along. I don't know if this is a good segue, but shit. I ain't got one. Why these heifers so selfish? No, I'm joking. Wayne called them selfless moms. But selfish, I call them selfish wives. So moms are giving so much to their kids in their marriages and then giving their husbands the leftovers. That's not good. Well, first of all, that's out of order. Because the husband's supposed to come first. Dang. So I think we had a conversation about this a while ago, or maybe I had it with somebody else, where a lot of moms put their kids first. And also a lot of moms value being a mom over a wife.
I think that's facts. A lot of times.
So that's out of order. Because if we did things in order, like Adrian did, because he's like the blueprint. When you do things in order, there are no children without a husband and wife. In order to make them babies, you're supposed to have a mom and a dad. You're supposed to have a husband and a wife. They come together first. And then you have kids. And then y'all together raise them kids. Them kids don't come between the mom and the dad, the husband and the wife. Because them kids going to get the hell up out that house eventually, and the husband and the wife going to still be there. And as a mom with an adult child, I think because a lot of my friends don't have adult children yet. And I got to experience that early on because I had a child young. And I realized probably when my child got in high school that there are things that I cannot control. No matter how much I try to control them, she is a human being who is going to leave. I'm gonna be here by myself. She about to leave. She getting up out of here. I cannot sacrifice my entire life for her. Yes, I can do everything in my power to make sure her life is great, but I cannot sacrifice my entire life. So if I was married, ain't no way I could have put my husband after my daughter. That's out of order. And that's why the marriages are failing if that's the case, because that's out of order.
I think that's the issue. You know what I mean? Like, people were married, they're having children, right? And then they're all about the children. And then the children become older, especially around them teen years, when kids don't need you as much anymore, right? So now you and your wife don't know each other. And now it's like you're trying to learn each other all over again. But at this point, y'all are both in two different places in your life. And so sometimes it's hard now to come together because everything has been surrounding your children to where y'all haven't had the discussions, y'all haven't been talking, loving, growing. And now y'all looking at each other like y'all don't even know each other because y'all haven't been growing together. So you have to make sure and be conscious that you're continuing to grow together and understand, like, we love our kids. We love our kids, but our kids are going to leave and have their own lives one day. Me and you still got to look. We still got to look at each other and each other's faces and figure this thing out, once the kids are gone. So you have to make sure that you're making time for each other. Make sure that you are intentional with that. You got to be intentional on dating each other and going places, all of that stuff, man. You got to make sure it happens because time goes by quick. And you can look up 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years later and realize, like, the person that you're in a bed with, you don't even know anymore. Sucks.
Right.
But I think that's what happens a lot of times. Because think about it. A lot of times especially when you see those relationships that they've been married 15, 20 plus years, it usually happens when the kids leave the house. Now it's like, I'm not finna sit here with you. Like, I don't even know you. I don't even like you no more. I barely even love you at this point. Like, yo, it's best that we wash our hands because 9 times out of 10, one of them probably already got another boo somewhere anyways. You know what I'm saying? So they done mentally checked out and moved on. And so, yeah, it's like, I'm done. I'm good.
So one of the things that I've seen with the Selfless Mom is they say things like, and you can always spot them. They say things like, my kids come first and I got to run little such and such here. I got to run them there and I got to do this and I got to do that. And then you say, yo, but what about your husband? Oh, he'll be okay. No, nigga, he won't. He won't be okay. Like, and I hate that idea. I hate that idea that men will just be okay. We won't be okay because just like LJ just said, like in a world that is perpetually unkind to men, in the sense that there's no let up for us, right? There's nobody coming alongside of us going, you know, she wanted to show the shorts off. I should have waited till she got back. There's nobody coming alongside us going, oh, you heard me. Oh, my fault. There's nobody coming alongside us going, it's gonna be all right, blah blah, unless you got a real good support system. But for the most part, we not gonna be okay. We need love, affection, reassurance, all those things that everybody else needs. We not gonna be okay. So when you have a mom that takes everything away and thinks we're gonna be okay, and then the marriage starts to dissolve, and then one day you look at your husband and he don't need your reassurance or anything anymore because maybe he's getting it from somewhere else. Maybe he just stopped depending on you, but you left him out in the cold for so long. It's going to be like anything else. You leave anything else out in the cold, it will eventually seek shelter elsewhere. It's not going to wait for you. It's not going to be like, oh, hopefully, you know, they come back. No. You tend to everybody. And the thing is, you take care of me, I take care of us. We take care, you know what I'm saying? You take care of me, we take care of us. And by we take care of us is we take care of us all the way down, the entire capsule. Husband, wife, kids. Everybody gets taken care of. But you can't take the baby chicks under the hen's wing and think the rooster just gonna stand there and be all right. I'm giving an illustration because that's how it goes. Like, oh, got to take care of these baby chicks. It's cold out here. No. You and the baby chicks, you hen, huddle over those baby chicks, then lean up against that rooster so he stays warm too. That's how it works. And I think a lot of times the selfless mom, here's the other thing about the selfless mom. The selfless mom is only trying to get props from other moms. Hear that. The selfless mom is only trying to get props from other moms. Like, oh, you did that. You strong. Take care of them kids. Blah 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 blah. You did that. Where is the applause for somebody being an amazing wife? It might be there, it might not. But you'll get a slick comment like, he should have been able to take care of himself on that. Nah, good wives need to stand up and be like, hey, I took care of my husband today. And then not in turn, but the reciprocity was there. If you get the selfless, especially the selfless social media mom, the selfless social media mom is only trying to get high fives from other chicks.
Not the selfless social media mom.
You know the one.
You know what's funny?
Come on now.
That sound. You know what they sound like? They kind of mirror each other. The selfless mom and the single chick. Selfless moms getting validation from other selfless moms, and single chicks getting validation from other single women.
Word. Because on the single chick post, you very rarely see a woman that goes, hey, single chick, don't you want to be somebody's missus someday where you could take all those skills you bragging about and bring them into the... No. Selfless mom, don't you want to take care of your husband so that the good wife can learn, or the wife on the come up can learn from you? Each one teach one. And it's the same thing with women. They teach each other.
Sis, you did that, sis. You did that. You ain't got to change for nobody. You good, sis. No, you're trash. Your habits suck. You need to be held accountable. And somebody need to call you on your shit.
And you're ruining your marriage. And then when
you're ruining the next generation of women because you're raising a sorry ass daughter too.
Oh no.
I'm just listening, taking it all in.
Batter up. She is. Yo. Yeah.
Wayne loving this.
That's it. Come on, man, don't do that. Because no, it's not that. I've spoken on the selfless mom topic for mad long. Like, this isn't new. I'm not bitter either. I'm chilling. Okay. But like, the selfless mom topic has been around for a while. I'm gonna let him eat. I just do. That's just, But the selfless mom.
But to be honest with you, women would really rather be moms than to be wives. So when they become wives and then become moms, it's the same situation. They rather be moms than be wives, even when they're wives.
It's because the recognition for the sacrifice is different. The recognition for the sacrifice is different. Because there's a sacrifice in being a wife, just like there's a sacrifice in being a husband, just like there's a sacrifice in being a dad. But society applauds the separation of men and women anyway. So when you separate men and women, and like a good father say he did some good father stuff on the internet, nobody cares. Nobody cares. The selfless dad, you're supposed to, because men are called to take care of blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just not, there's no unity in it. There's no unity applause. Like, you can't applaud both at the same time. And it's very rare that you see it. So when you do it, it feels like a rarity. Like, it's just something you shouldn't even give credence to. But like, I shout out all women who manage both. And I know women who manage both. I love to see it.
It just sucks that we've been conditioned a certain way. Like, I actually saw a post the other day that said, women, what if your baby's dad or whatever got custody of your child? And every time he said something, you said something that he didn't like, he took you to child support court. Or he didn't let you see your child. Or he just, decided to leave and disconnect, whatever. You had to search and find your child every time he got mad with you, just because. Like, just consider those things before you just start doing haphazard things just because. It's really ridiculous. Like, but I mean, it's just the way the world we live in. Like, women just have this unspoken upper hand in a lot of situations, or at least they think so anyway. And men continue to let them have it.
Well, no, I've heard women, but no, it's that. But I've heard women say because men have had they talk about the patriarchy a lot, and I'm like, no, the patriarchy consists of old white men, not 30 to 40-year-old black, brown white men. Even I mean, I see white dudes go through child support situations too, but that's more socioeconomic than anything, because a middle-aged, our age, my age, because I'm older than y'all, white man, not you. I forgot. I keep forgetting.
I just look young.
I meant men, and I forgot that I'm older than Adrian. That's not true. It's the beard. It's the beard. That's not true. I love you though. You know what I'm saying? Your glute dominance is apparent and outshines us all. I just want to give you, Didi, if you don't get out of here, listen, here's my question. How you out here do an upper body, but like the whole, listen, you out here do an upper body, but ain't nobody paying attention to your shoulder muscles. You the homie. I love you though. Know that. Oh, say word. Did you just give us a chest shot just now? I appreciate you. I think
you a hater, man.
Didi, no, I'm really
not. It's a podcast, Wayne. We want me to put my ass on the screen.
I mean, if you feel, do you feel the need? What do you mean?
Focus.
No, but I mean, I know a lot of great dads. I know a lot of great husbands.
Adrian,
right?
Don't fix your face.
I'm chilling.
No, don't fix your face. Act up with me. Don't let me act up by myself. Act up with me.
Now.
Okay, I got you, bro.
But
hey, bro,
saying that to say, I know a lot.
Y'all almost made me lose. Y'all almost made me miss my boot drop. I had to order my boots. That's why I got up to get my credit card.
Oh, okay. I know a lot of great husbands who don't get the recognition they deserve. I really do.
Yeah,
Wayne, you're a good brother, man. You're a good brother, Wayne.
Yeah,
I know I am. I don't need I don't need affirmation. I appreciate you.
That was validation.
I know I am.
Not affirmation.
Hold on for a second. Hold on, Adrian. I appreciate you giving me that, because we don't do that for one another. I do it behind the scenes a lot by texting you the things I text you. Didi.
Illustrious.
What are you drinking tonight? Because I don't like how you acting right now. What you drinking tonight? I don't like how you acting.
Tequila.
Is it light or dark? Okay.
Lights. It's lights. Only thing I like dark is my men. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go to the last topic. So this is a good topic because it really doesn't make sense that this happens so often. Why do men and women feel the need to lie to each other in the beginning stages of dating? What's the point? I don't understand.
Go ahead.
Because people want to put their best foot forward, and sometimes your best foot forward isn't the truth. And sometimes, like, a lot of people don't believe in themselves that they are great who they are. So they want to add fluff, change the story around because they want you to be excited to talk to them. And they want to, some guys want to woo you in too, so they can get them draws. It just depends on the situation. But a lot of people just lie because the lie, you know, the truth isn't as sexy. So they're going to fluff it. They're going to give you what you want to hear. You want to hear a high value man, he going to give it to you. You want to hear a sister with goals and dreams, she going to give it to you. It is what it is. You feel me?
You want to live.
Yeah.
I think, well, I know for sure that men lie just so they can get some. They just try and hit. I don't
do you
know.
have to lie to do that though?
A lot, some men do. Everybody ain't got big feet and hands, Wayne. And then you have guys who go outside of their league, so they have to come up with something.
Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Say that. So, come on now. Say that.
Yeah.
Say that. Come on now. That's word.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really women. I don't know. I don't know because I've never had to lie because that's easy. Getting the man.
Well, that's because you are the prize, essentially, right? Women are the prize, essentially, and this is part of the problem. Hold on, wait.
Not all.
I know, but do you hear what do you hear what the conditioning did to the beginning of my explanation? Like the fact that, and I think we got a clip that says why this is, but like vagina's been paying everybody bills for a while. You know what I'm saying?
Strolls, baby.
Very rarely does a man get broken off with bread for slinging iron. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's because women control access to sex, but men control access to marriage.
Facts.
Give me that. Come on, give me some more, because I want to understand. I heard you.
I mean,
but for the listeners, give them a little more. I want to hear what you said.
That's easy. Like if I go out to the club, I can probably pick just about any man in there to have sex with. That's easy. Men, they hoping they get lucky. A woman, I'm guaranteed to have sex with anybody. I can, just about any man in there. I can guarantee I'm going to have sex if I want to have sex if I go out. That's pretty easy. Marriage, I gotta wait. I gotta hope somebody proposes to me. Like,
that part.
That ain't easy. Yeah, men control access to that. Yeah, I can say yes or no to the marriage, but I have to still be proposed to. Now these new hoes a little different. They're going out and buying rings and proposing, embarrassing themselves. I ain't a part of that because I would never do no stupid shit like that. I am not a pick me whatsoever. But yeah, men definitely control access to, I'm gonna say men control access to relationships and marriage. Women control access to sex.
So I treat, first of all, lying is trash in the first place, because just like Daniel said, a man should never lie about what he's working with, period. And what he's working with don't always mean what he's working with.
I don't know.
But in saying that, it's almost like when you recommend a eating plan and a workout to somebody. Don't do something you can't maintain. What a lot of dudes do in the beginning, they go so hard in the paint. They be buying the flowers. They be getting the car detailed. They be purchasing things that they know they're gonna have to do. Don't do nothing you can't keep doing. Like, you know, fellas, don't on the first date, don't go get the gas station pill if you know you don't stand up like that regular.
Brothers, don't listen to him.
know.
Go get that.
I don't know.
Go get that. Go get it.
I don't know.
You might need it. Go get
I don't know. Because
Hey,
like once I said
it,
I was like, you know what? Because if you knock it out the park one good time, that might get
you in
you
there.
You know, like so all it takes is L5 all messed up. So, oh Lord, the boy that messed up my L5. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm at physical therapy. Like, shit, when you coming back?
You live here now. Anyway, but nah, like just don't do stuff that you aren't prepared to maintain. If you're not prepared to buy flowers every week, if you're not prepared to take that chick to Ruth Chris every week, if you're not prepared to do all those things, don't do stuff.
Wayne, keep going, brother. Keep going.
Listen, can we get
You preaching, bro.
If you're not prepared to do, I know I got those. Can we get Erica on one week? Because I feel like the South got something to say when it comes to her, unless she's not from the South.
No, she can't say
unless
that.
The South got something to say.
Come on, though.
I know, just generally, I just want to hear what kind of spice she going to deliver. That's all I want. But like, don't do nothing you're not prepared to maintain. Like, don't act like you're Mr. Sensitive and you're Mr. Listen and all of this other stuff. I watch dudes do it all the time, and then I hear about you. Because I'm the dude that lives what I rhyme. I live what I rap. If I rap it, I live it. A lot of these dudes, they out here getting ghostwriters for their lyrics. And then when they got to go to the stage and live that, it's looking sus out here. And it's like, dog, don't buy flowers. If you're not romantic, let them know you're not romantic. If you got trouble with follow through, like if you somebody that has a difficulty, like you might have a dream, but you struggle with follow through. Tell that woman that she might be able to put you on and give you a little motivation to follow through. Let your vulnerabilities, not all of them, because you can't be vulnerable to these chicks all the time. But if you feel like she's the one, let your vulnerabilities hang out. And if she might be able to work you through it. You can't be vulnerable to these chicks. No, you cannot. Brother, don't be vulnerable to all these chicks. There's some you can be vulnerable with. You gonna find the one you can be vulnerable with. You're gonna know right off rip. Because when you vulnerable, she'll be vulnerable too. Because women are just as guarded as us. They're not out here just spilling it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to watch dudes do all this extra stuff. And then 2 months later, they find another shorty. For week one, you was like, yo, I got me a real one. 2 months later, yo, I done fell out. Because that wasn't you for real. You was relationship on steroids. You was on performance enhancing drugs. Relationship-wise.
That's mostly all of social media. You see that all the time where folks be posting all these pictures and they all excited and then 2 weeks later it's a whole I'm single, I ain't dating nobody, I'm finding myself. And then 2 weeks after that, I got my soul made. Oh my God. Shut up.
Yo, this is 2 separate fly out exposure videos I done seen in the past 2 weeks. The one where the girl butt wasn't how it was, she was just faking the funk, and the dude got catfish, she flew out. And then the one where the pregnancy fly out. I love the fact that this is getting exposed, brother. Keep your flyer miles to yourself.
Why would you fly somebody out that you just met 2 days ago on Instagram?
Let me tell you why. Because you don't masturbate before you make those decisions. I'm gonna say it again. I don't care. If you don't get that out, you'll text anything. Cause you be wild horny. You be like, yeah, da 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 da. And then you fly out and you're like, that was a mistake.
He threw her suitcase. He threw her suitcase across the daggone parking lot. Like, no, you pregnant? How you fly out a whole pregnant chick though? Like, get on FaceTime with the girl. Let me get a full body right now. Let me see you get naked. Something. You fly a whole pregnant girl out. You about to come over here? I'm about to fly you out. You don't want to see her before she get there?
Does fly out mean you're gonna beat though?
It better be. What the hell you coming over here for?
Yo, Didi.
What did you flying somebody out to a whole other state for?
Didi, can I say?
I wish my son would spend some goddamn money on a bitch and she ain't giving him none. Son, you better not. Yeah, right.
Say it again.
Wayne, what are you talking about?
Yo.
So, Wayne, you
Didi. What I say?
So you think
I
that's?
I didn't know Didi was gonna go that hard in the paint. Go ahead. What you saying?
Do you think that's cool? Okay, if you was the fly woman out, would you be expecting them draws?
Oh no! I'm not saying. I was first of all, when I ask a question, it's because I know the answer. That's why I asked Didi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Ladies.
saying, maybe he would find out. Right,
ladies,
ask
if
her.
you're
Ask her
getting
brunch.
flued out, a man is expecting them goodies. Point blank. Period. I have female friends.
If I get you, a coat seat, I'm gonna beat.
No. I have female friends that have taken trips with men out of the country, but say they don't plan on giving them no booty. And I'm like, why are you going? Because he's paying. You know he's expecting some booty. I told him I wasn't giving it to him. Y'all tripping.
I'm throwing it in a circle.
And then look what shows up. See what y'all doing?
Right. What the fuck is this?
Yo. In a circle.
I actually had a homegirl. She might be watching. She went on a trip, and it was a whole group of them. And the girl came on the trip with her man. The guy paid for everything for him and the girl. And the guy went and was venting to my homegirl about the fact that his girl was not giving him none. They like 4 days into the trip. And she ain't gave him none. And she like trying to give him advice or whatever, like trying to figure out like what's going on. And I'm like, was there some other bitches on the island? Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way. You don't spend this money. Listen, let me explain something. If I'm on a trip and I pay for it, and I'm in the room with a dude, and he ain't giving me none, he gonna be in that room by himself. Okay? Actually, he gonna get the fuck out because I'm gonna go get somebody else, and we gonna be in that room. You can go in the lobby and wait. I'll come get you when I'm done. Ain't no way. That's some disrespectful shit.
Maybe he couldn't kiss because I mean, sometimes like if you're a great kisser, you automatically go.
That was her man. They were together.
That's not all of us. Oh my goodness. Okay, no.
Yes,
that's ridiculous.
But apparently, their girlfriend was supposed to be there, and she didn't come. So I think she was looking forward to that, and she didn't want him. But that's Listen, you gotta go. Ain't no way.
Ain't no way, boy. Ain't
We're
no
not
way.
going on the whole island to be sitting here looking at each other. Ain't no clothes gonna be on that room the whole time. Get your mop out. We wetting up every goddamn thing.
So hold on, she could say that. See, all right. See, this is what I'm talking about. She get to say that. I said 2 for 1, but I don't understand. There's a lot of bias going on. This I ain't gonna lie. When I was a young boy, like if she coming from across town,
I don't get
when you was a what?
Yo, she said when I was a young dude, she said I packed accordingly too. Yo, listen, yo, it's going down in these comments right now. I mean, it's true though. Like, why don't you bring your inside jokes outside? Don't be telling jokes from the window. Bring your inside jokes outside, Erica.
Do that ass in a circle. Oh my God. Ooh, child. Glad I'm a changed woman. Ooh, Lord.
Not Lord.
Adrian knew me at. Oh, never mind. I was a good girl.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
right.
Dee Dee from the choir? Yeah, I know Dee Dee.
Yeah.
I don't want to know the choir. I was in the choir room kissing and shit. You know.
I was a late bloomer. So
my mom was choking me in the choir room, talking, you got a hickey on your neck? I'm in like, somebody help. That's a real life story. Child. That was a bit much. Look. But yeah, these folks be lying, y'all. They be lying. They be lying. No, Adrian was never a bit much. Adrian's always been a good guy, on the straight and narrow. He always moved with intention. Other than when he was in my backyard throwing up.
I feel like we say a lot of things that get to Adrian off the hook. We be like, Adrian's so wholesome. Adrian, da 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 da. And then he just be sitting there like this.
Well, I would say Adrian, whatever he did it respectfully, because I don't ever recall him doing anything crazy or over the top. Other than him throwing up in my backyard.
I like his style. Because everything I did obnoxiously when I was a young dude. So that made it worse. So sad. Which is why God gave me a daughter. I don't. All right, I'm out.
Because you're from New York.
I'm looking for the mouse.
That's just how y'all move.
Toxicity.
Where Brooklyn at?
He says you gotta watch these church girls.
That's a fact.
Oh, man, y'all be killing me. I've been chilling forever. Forever.
Listen, whenever I say I be chilling, you know what the people tell me? They say, no, you not. And that's not fair. So I want to start getting away with I've been chilling the way you do. Stop it.
Because you be lying.
I don't.
When you been chilling?
No.
Yeah. Word.
No weird thighs?
I've been chilling. Again. Okay, let me just all right, I'm gonna go ahead and let me just know because I'm
hold up.
I'm just going to lay this out there.
Where you at?
So hold on, no, because D, that's the second. Where am I at? I'm in North Jersey at a friend's house.
Oh.
She watching, I'm a wave.
Hey friend.
You know no, not you. I know. But listen, so maybe my
bad.
The first week, I don't even care. The first week out my house, right?
Mm-hmm.
I met this person, and I put Dee Dee and Adrian on, and then like the day after I put them on, I say, "Yo, I seen the shape of her thighs. It was crazy. I don't think I could see myself engaging in that the way I initially thought I could."
First of all, I need you to tell the story right. You put us on.
I did put y'all on. I told y'all what happened.
What happened, Wayne?
I don't understand. Like I'm just.
Oh, okay. I kissed the girl and I liked it.
Erica, you can just refer to my Instagram if you want to know who I really am. That's Wayne. This Wayne you see, this is for entertainment purposes only. You feel me?
Wayne is from New York, so you never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, I mean, ain't that what he say?
New York, New York, in the city of your dreams, and every day in New York ain't always what it's. No, you don't like that song?
Sometimes you don't. I don't. Look at him. You just tickle pink, ain't you?
Goddamn Wayne.
I don't like how I'm being treated, but I'm gonna be back next week though. That's the crazy thing. I don't like how I'm being treated, but I'll be back next week.
Look, well, we don't have no more topics. That's it, y'all.
Erica, all right. Yes, sir. I know you do.
Look.
I be wondering because are you like 5'3"? Because you fit all of you in your selfies. I'm jealous. You ain't got to go through extra stuff to get your whole outfit in the picture.
She is.
You know what I got to go
talk about her.
My whole outfit
don't
in the
be
picture.
Talking about her.
That's
because your feet take up the whole
talking
picture.
Negatively.
Don't talk about her.
I don't. I'm not. She understood what I meant. She did not take offense to my observation.
Don't be stalking her.
Anyway, first of all, no. Why are we doing this? What you got going on
Vaughn?
this week, Dee Dee?
Vaughn, don't do that, Vaughn. talking about winning speed dating again. It's gonna be for Wayne. Cause you won't get me like that again. I think stalking my ass.
I think I'm cool. I don't think I need none of the speed dating right now. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying?
That speed
I'm in a good space right now.
Crazy.
I can see Wayne.
That dude walked up to me in Miami. I was like, okay, this is awkward.
I can see Wayne.
Yeah,
but again, I even feel no, Adrian. I said we're done with you because I'm you. I can't even do nothing from here.
Wayne, you straight?
No, I'm done. I'm cool. But what I am gonna say is even speed dating, I feel like is only advantageous for women. Like speed dating is only advantageous for women because it looks weird a dude just rolling up on you trying to make himself presentable in a matter of a minute and a half. That's crazy. All you gotta do is sit there with the crop top on. Potentially,
but that's not how the speed dating went on this show. Believe me, it was crazy.
Oh, how'd it go?
Adrian and Justin grilled the shit out the dude. I didn't do nothing. They grilled him, but them dudes was crazy. They came on here ill prepared. They weren't prepared at all. Mm-hmm. No, it was not advantageous at all.
It was hilarious, though.
It was funny. It was very funny. Well, the vetting process was based off of whoever just wanted to do it. It's kind of hard to get guys to sign up to do something like that. So shout out to the guys who did volunteer to do it. P-Non said it was hilarious. It was very funny. And it was hard keeping my composure while people were actually texting me on live with their live commentation. And I was like, oh my God, y'all killing me.
Wayne, you next?
No, I'm chilling.
Okay.
Wayne said he good.
Hey, oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. No, you didn't. There was nothing. There's nothing to remember. You said you forgot. There's nothing to remember. What did you forget? Hold on. What did you forget? What did you forget, Adrian? What did you forget?
Want me to say it on air, or you want to wait?
There's nothing to remember.
Oh,
no,
shit.
I'm chilling. I don't know. I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
You want me to say it on air, or you want me to wait?
Chilling.
I think you prefer me to wait.
I don't want you to. I have a lot of preferences.
I got to go. I got things to do.
L5.
Where your boo at today, Wayne?
Remember that. Who?
I'm on the podcast.
Huh?
Where your boo at, Wayne?
Say it again.
Where your boo at today, Wayne?
Oh, she in there? Hey.
I'm gonna get you.
Hey.
I don't know how. Why are we still live? What you got going on this week, Didi? I'm not pumping. Yo. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
All right, look. That's right. Let's go. Wayne, we don't put you in the hot seat, so we're gonna let you out. What y'all got going on for the week?
I'm cool. I'm chilling.
Let's let us know what we got. You chilling, Wayne? Where you at? What you doing? What's going on?
I'm in North Jersey chilling.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, ask me another question.
Oh shit! Oh God!
Ask me another question.
Oh Jesus! Oh Lord!
Ask me another question. Go ahead.
What you got?
Mm-hmm.
What you got going on for the week, Wayne?
Look at
you
y'all.
Good?
Me? Yeah, man. I'm chilling. I don't even understand what's happening right now. Hey! Hey, yo!
Yes!
Yeah. Hold on, let me go ahead and heart that comment.
Yes! I love it.
You mean?
Okay, y'all chilling. Adrian, what you got going on for the week?
You know, me and Debbie chilling like Wayne.
Yo,
I am here for it. I'm here for it.
who got outed? I think I outed myself early. I think, right?
Yeah, man. You know, we still just trying to get around. You know, the little man. You know, and the scheduling and everything else. You feel me? That's what's going on right now for you, boy, man. Everything else right now secondary. You feel me? Wayne.
Right? What we got
Wayne.
going on, DD? Chill. Stop talking to me. What's up, bro?
I love it. I love the messiness
what he was
of it all.
doing, DD. I'm like,
I was like,
Yo,
I got okay. What I got going on? Because this is it. This. I'm here for it. I'm here for it all.
hey, Wayne.
I'm on my way to Florida in 9 days.
what's up?
Naples, Florida. I'm on my way to Naples, Florida. My son's football team made it to the national championship playoffs.
You got me sweating, Wayne.
So going to Florida. I'll be there for 6 days.
Why?
That's all I got for real. Because I can't even focus right now. Because
I don't know
this
why.
is it.
Should
Like
be easy.
That's what I'm talking about, Wayne.
we appreciate all the battle buddies in the comments.
I don't.
We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all, please send us some topics. Y'all make our job so hard making us come up with all these topics on our own. We need to know what y'all want to talk about. And if you want to come on, Erica, we're going to get you on next week because Wayne really wants you on the panel next week. So come with some topics. If y'all got any. We're going to talk to Erica next week. We're going to have her up here. We're going to have us a guest co-host. You know, we come with the great topics anyway, regardless. We love having y'all in these comments. We don't know who this, we got us a bot in here. I guess we might be popping a little bit, but here go the bot. We're going to give him some love.
On the,
whatever.
On the YouTube?
on YouTube? Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yo, I was seeing the, right.
Yeah.
I was wondering what that was.
I was Tuesday. Make sure y'all share this live on your Facebook timeline so you can get your other followers to watch and tune in with us because we need to hear everybody's input on these conversations because there's some real live conversations that we need to have and to help change some of the narratives going on in our community. We appreciate y'all and we'll holler at y'all next week.
Yeah.
It's the